This is a ShearCAD demo of CMUV Verts, block wall verticals. From the manual here you can see some of the inputs of the CMUV function. With this function you can either pick, in this case we're going to pick a rectangle that's already existing, or you can actually have it draw it. We'll see that in a few minutes. So it knows the wall height, clearance at the top, spacing, 1 or 2 bars per core. Let's run that out. So it does one typical run. All runs are identical. There's 28 runs identical. And the bars are 7 foot because we had, of course we have a 4-foot lift with a 3-foot lap. Top bar is a 3'5". Let's say we change our mind. We want to change this a little bit. Okay, we've got 2'6" lap. 2 bars per core, run it out again. So if you need to make any changes in any function in ShearCAD, it's very easy to just change your inputs and regenerate the bar lines and the drawing. It does it automatically. Oh, we're going to put a hook on it. Change our mind one more time. So there's the top bar marked 406. We're going to do a text call out. Let's put a heading in there. Of course, there's many styles of call out. We'll choose this one. Draw boxes around it. There you go. So this applies quite well for a nice rectangle. Where you're not concerned about any openings. There's no openings. The footing doesn't step up and down. Okay, so here's a case where we're going DD, which 5DD, that means we want to draw the structure. We want to tell it the wall height. Instead of picking an existing rectangle, we are telling it the height of the rectangle and it will draw it for us. So most of the functions of ShearCAD will work that way, that you can either pick the structure or you can just give the dimensions of the structure and it'll draw the outline for you. Okay, so here's that run. 21 identical runs. In this case we told it 180 for the hook at the top. We're going to call it out, text call out. And there you're done. Now here's a more complex case. So we've seen the here's it showing you the bar, that type 1 bent bar. Okay, so what happens if you have a more complex case where the footing is at the bottom of it, it's stepping up and down, and maybe you have openings also? For that we use the range function. And range function is very powerful. What do we do different with the range from, say, running on a slab? Well, we set the stock length to be the lap length plus the lift height. So you set 6'6" for the stock length, 2'6" for lap. The other thing you do is you tell it just the verts, 1 for just the verts. And we also told it the clearance at the bottom is 0, so it runs the bars start right at the base of the block wall. The range function in ShearCAD is scanning left to right, running out your verts, hops around the openings, and there you go. We'll give this a heading title of CMU Verts Test with Range. We're going to sort and accumulate it and choose this format. We also we'll put a weight column. No weight column. So that's quite a few bars. You might say, oh, can't we condense that? Yeah, right here you can sort and accumulate the lines in this callout, and that's what we're going to do. That's going to result in fewer lines. And there you go. And that's the end of our ShearCAD CMUV Verts demo.